Hey everybody, it's Patrick Duff, the Rabble Rouser. I am here at the Evesham Municipal Building, and at the back of the building here is the dog park, and that's where they're going to have the prayer vigil. I can't stay long, but I want to be here to see how many people show up and get a couple images of it. But this is the municipal building. This is where the police station is, the library, and it is a beautiful day. It's like 80-something degrees out here, so it's a good day to walk around for these folks. At least they're going to walk down the streets about, I think, about 3/4 mile down to the actual house where this, the incident happened with the 100 dead dogs found and the other 150 or so dogs missing. Just found out that Maria Ginter, the queen troll, better known as Maria Bat Guano Ginter, she actually co-founded and is co-owner of Lynn's Animal Rescue. Yes, that's right. The woman that's online attacking, going after people, making, memes and making all kinds of stuff about people, telling people you're next type of crap. Well, she herself is a partner in the animal rescue that's responsible for the dead dogs. So no wonder she is absolutely batshit crazy over this, because guess what might happen? Might fall right back on her ass. If I were one of the pet rescues that sent my dogs through them, I would name her personally in a suit and take her house. Patrick Duff, the Rabble Rouser, here in front of 680 East Main Street. This is the house where the dead dogs are found, and the grave was found in the backyard. This is where good old Tony Nolasco dug that grave out and took the stuff down the street and took pictures of it and sent it to Maria Ginter and or Lynn Mangano, who sent it to Maria Ginter, who we just figured out are partners. So there's going to be a vigil here a little bit later. We'll have video of that supplied by somebody else, because I'm heading out. But look for more on this story. This story is going to break huge because there's a lot of things happening literally as I speak. Finding out information, and I have some people helping me right now, that it's going to really break this case wide open. A couple people showed up here for the protest that looks like Vigil. So, but a lot of people generally come after starting times of these types of things, I know. So, not a big crowd, but at least a crowd.
Yeah, good luck.
So you came up from North Carolina?
I did. I drove up from North Carolina last night.
And what do you have to do with this?
I'm actually animal caretaker at Tender Mercies, and have been for the last month and a half, bringing Brandy and Roxy back to health from being up with Rebecca and Lynn's Animal Rescue at the House of Horrors. Mm.
And then what condition? Did you know the dogs before they left?
I did. I took care of them before they left.
Okay.
And they were in perfect, healthy condition when they left.
So how long do you think, because the condition I saw them in, and I'll be showing images, I mean, they look like they were pretty much on death's door. How long did that take, do you think, of malnourishment? I mean, is that something that happens in a week?
That was not overnight. That was not overnight. I believe Brandy and Shadow left into April. And Roxy left June 10th from North Carolina, and we got them back August 28th. And it didn't happen overnight, but they were days from not being with us anymore. Mm.
And then what about now? How are they doing?
Oh, perfect. Back to normal weight. We just got them both spayed, and so they're great.
And you came all the way. You drove how many hours did you drive today?
7 hours.
7 hours just to get here.
Yes.
And have you ever heard of anything like this? I mean,
Absolutely
hundreds of dogs
not.
dead at a rescue?
Absolutely not. I mean, I've heard of things on the news before, but never to this. This is horrible. This is never.
And I don't know if you saw the recent finding I made, but the finding I made is that Maria Ginter is the co-founder of Lynn's Animal Rescue.
In 2014, I did see that.
Yes.
I did see that. I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
And she's she like does web design, so I got into the archives and I just got all these shots of her through the Times with her answering questions.
I actually was asking her some questions on her fake James Superchinitsky page about if she knew or if Lynn was the only one with access to her email or the Lynn's Rescue page, Facebook, because I have screenshot after screenshot of the dogs that we sent asking for funds from those pages.
So you sent the funds directly to the Lynn's Animal Rescue pages?
The Facebook page, it was requesting
Yes.
from the Facebook page, and our dogs were posted on the Lynn's Animal Rescue websites.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Right, so I'm here with Tony. Tony is Kelly Bowen's fiance, right?
Yes, sir.
And can you tell me what happened the morning that you woke up and found police at your door?
Well, we have 3 dogs at home, and 6:45 in the morning we were awoken by all 3 of them barking pretty loudly, pretty crazy. There were flashlights shining through the windows. I went to the front door and was greeted by 6 armed Evesham Township police officers who handed me a warrant and said, "We're coming in." I barely had time to look at the warrant. I was kind of still sleeping, and the next thing I know, they're ransacking our house.
And did they have weapons drawn?
They did not have weapons drawn, but they were fully armed. They were in all their gear and everything. It was
Like in SWAT gear, or?
I wouldn't call it SWAT gear, but they, they were all strapped. Let's put it that way. It's not something I ever experienced before, and it was kind of alarming. They wouldn't really say much to me or my brother, who lives with us also. We were told that it had nothing to do with us. We were not, my brother and I, neither of us were named on any of the paperwork or on the warrant that was handed to me. But I responded to the police like, it kind of is my business, because here you are in my home. Turns out the warrant wasn't signed or dated, so I'm not sure when it was issued. I also know that it was signed by a judge who is a municipal court judge in Burlington County. We live in Camden County in West Berlin, in Berlin Township. I did not see one Berlin Township police officer there, and when we requested the Oprah report from the township, they had no idea what we were talking about. They had no record of any warrant being served that morning. So I found that interesting too. They didn't look too hard, because Kelly offered to, whatever they were looking for, a blue tote bin, and she said, "Yeah, it's in a garage. I'll go get it if you want." They took her and the tote bin in handcuffs and ended up back here at this building about an hour later to pick her up.
All right, well,
that's about the gist of it.
I appreciate your story, brother.
Not a problem.
Thanks. All right, so I'm here with Crazy Kelly Bowen. She is the I'd say the leader of this pack right now, and also the one that's taken some of the shots. But one of the people that you took shots from is Maria Ginter, and we just found out that she's a co-owner and she's a co-founder of Lynn's Animal Rescue.
How about that?
So she has some skin in the game, let's say.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, her direct attack towards me make a little bit more sense now. I feel that everybody who allowed this to happen is just as guilty as the ones who killed the animals. So I made that very clear a while ago, and that's probably why she's trying to be menacing towards me and trying to shame me and just like pummeling me online constantly. So.
And what are you doing here today?
Today, just meeting everybody. It's part of this awesome group that we have. Having a vigil, just trying to remember all the dogs that were lost in this whole thing, and awareness. I have some stuff to hand out. I got some links to share. Yeah. I feel, I don't know, I like every emotion
You must
in
feel
the
like
and I drank it.
because your life was kind of boring before this, you said.
100%. Yeah.
So all of a sudden you're thrust into this kind of spotlight, and also into a situation where you literally are now facing criminal charges.
How about that?
So the just tell me, have you gone to court yet?
No.
And when's your next court date?
November 13th, 9 o'clock.
Okay, right here, municipal building here.
No, it's in Mount Holly, I believe.
Mount Holly,
yeah.
the big building.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see you there. I'm going to be there that day.
All right.
All right.
Good to see you again.
Ciao. Patrick Death Rabble Rouser here in front of 680 East Main Street. This is the house where the dead dogs are found, and the grave was found in the backyard. This is where good old Tony Nolasco dug that grave out and took the stuff down the street and took pictures of it and sent it to Maria Ginter and/or Lynn Mangano, who sent it to Maria Ginter, who we just figured out are partners. So there's going to be a vigil here a little bit later. We'll have video of that supplied by somebody else because I'm heading out. But look for more on this story. The story is going to break huge because there's a lot of things happening literally as I speak. Finding out information, and I have some people helping me right now that it's going to really break this case wide open. Hey folks, Patrick Death the Rabble Rouser. I have to throw this last piece of the video in. This happened after I left, so you have to take a look at this. This is a woman we think is Maria Ginter.
Because you're older than thou.
Here you go. Here you go. Here's your Rebecca literature.
Your God's word. You can fill me all you want because... Thank you very much. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted.
I'll make you a pin. Give me your mailing address.
There are stickers. There's an 8-cent sticker. That's all I was saying. You ain't got to crucify me. Maybe I thought this was about Rebecca and Brandon.
Could be your delivery.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I don't like Rebecca.
You're really doing your part here.
At all. Oh, you're so welcome, and so are you. Holding that camera that I'm not doing anything wrong. Freedom of speech, right?
You're the only one hollering, though.
I'm not hollering. I talk really loud because I'm Italian. And you can take me all you want because I didn't do nothing wrong. I want to know about Rebecca.
Nobody said anything you did wrong. Nobody said you did anything wrong.
I didn't know this was propaganda. I didn't know it was Rebecca. I thought it was about the animals.
It's about both. How did you not have one without the other?
The owner of the animals. Anything that says Rebecca.
Did not do quarterly inspections. How are you bringing in hundreds of dogs?
Okay, so what about
that's not making any sense. I'm not done. I'm asking the question. Don't answer my question with a question.
Yeah, like block everybody from HOH.
It's mine.
Agree with you.
It's mine.
It's not yours. It's freedom of speech.
Go freedom of speech wherever you want.
I can.
No,
it's a free
talking. I feel that as the owner of the rescue,
really?
She has checks and balances.
That's not true. I have no ma'am. I have.
So do I.
Okay, well, my name is Nicole. Nice to meet you. All right, you don't hear
all
me.
the rescues that send her animals?
She posted these animals on her Facebook page.
I don't care.
She posted them on her Facebook page and her website. Lynn posted them on her Facebook
You
page.
kill somebody?
Thanks for coming.
Is that what you do? Kill somebody? You kill somebody that hates that hurts animals?
Wait, I
what
need
makes
something
you
here
any
today.
better than anybody else?
Go to
You're not supposed to
LynnMangano.com.
kill anybody.
Go to LynnMangano.com.
Starved animals
What
to
are you
death.
talking about?
What? There's not anything worse you could do to another
Excuse
living
me, am I
being
talking to
than
you?
starve them to death.
It's free speech, ma'am. It's free speech. She can talk
Really?
too.
Because she's not letting me talk.
I hear you all day long, lady.
Okay, so let's
But
talk
but there are
Let's
websites.
talk about.
Let's talk about Lynn posting on her own Facebook page. Lynn posting on her own Facebook page about the dog.
Bye-bye.
Lynn posted on her own Facebook page the dogs that we sent. So she knew about them, and that's point blank. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she knew about some of them, but did she know that Rebecca was
Did she go check on them? Did she go check on them? Did she check on the animals that she knew about? Did she check on the animals that she knew about? Because they were the one emaciated.
Are you ripping those rescues apart?
I am the rescue that got ripped apart.
Okay. Well, why'd you send all those animals? Why didn't you go there and check?
Does every rescue go and check every rescue? They don't. They don't.
Yeah,
they don't.
Parolees goes to every house. They drop a dog.
Okay, I'm just sorry.
You're not innocent either.
Nobody said I was.
sent dogs.
I'm sorry. What's your name?
You sent
What's
dogs
your name?
without knowing where you were sending them. You didn't go
by
there.
word of mouth.
Why are you any different than what you think Lynn is?
Because
why? You're not giving me a good
Because
answer.
we are the one that checked on the animals and found out and opened this wide open.
Oh, yeah.
We are.
Trying to send Pargo dogs.
No, she didn't.
Oh, yes, she
no,
does.
she did not.
We have the proof.
And I have the proof as well.
Yes.
I was their animal caretaker.
Talk to your vet tech then.
No, I was their animal caretaker that put them on the bus.
It's on her Facebook. She transported a dog to Kentucky 3 days after it had cargo.
Nobody said that. But come on, keep walking if you want to be with us. Come on. Are you not going to protest with us? Ma'am, are you not going to walk with us and do the vigil?
I don't do social media.
Sir, ma'am.
You don't do social media.
You're not going to walk with us?
No, I'm not going to walk with you.
Why?
Immigrant, ignorant people that don't want to know
So
the
you're
truth.
racist?
I'm racist?
Yeah, you
You're
just
racist is when you're against black and white.
No,
I'm not racist.
No,
I think
I'm
it's called
racist.
Discriminating.
Okay, well, discriminating, race, and race has nothing.
Go away.
No, I did not. I said you were more than welcome to walk with us. Well, I'm asking you. This is a public place. I thought you were all about talking and being public.
I'm all about people learning the truth.
Then walk and let's talk about the truth.
People's life.
Let's walk and talk about the truth because it looks like you just showed up here to solve problems.
Tell Janice to come out here.
You
Tell
just got
Janice
here.
that
Let me tell you something. You're more than welcome to walk with us.
It's not necessary to be screaming.
But you came out here to cause problems, not to be a vigil. So walk with us. So walk with us.
I have dogs.
So walk with us.
It's not about the dog.
This is about the
But I
dog.
don't want to see a pen that says against all animal rescue. What about Rebecca and Brandon? They're criminals. I don't see any button. Rebecca and Brandon.
Are you coming?
Not one.
Are you coming?